from becoming the most popular esports organization in the world to going downhill because it's constantly falling stock price. Here is why FaZe Clan is dying. Despite receiving loads of fame over the years, working with some of the biggest content creators, celebrities, and esports athletes in the world, some people saw this one coming a mile away. FaZe Clan changed the way people saw esports, but problems began when they started killing the brand. Over the last few years, FaZe Clan made several business deals that helped the company build and develop, continuously signing celebrities to promote their brand. But all of this required money. Signing celebrities to endorse something is super expensive. For instance, an endorsement deal with Snoop Dogg cost them $1.9 million. That's a whole lot of cheddar. So imagine how much they paid for other celebs. Not only that, but a boatload of cash went into throwing extravagant parties as well. In fact, it reached a point where they were literally bagging all celebrities. And Tico, one of FaZe Clan's biggest content creators, gamers, and influencers, had to address the issue. According to Tico, FaZe wasn't being considerate towards others. And in a recent video, he was frustrated about how they've been handling things. Tico said the company's been walking all over its content creators, and claims that FaZe simply does not care about him or other creators anymore. And honestly, truer words were never spoken. The company extorts money from creators and throws it at celebrities. After Tico's public statement, the YouTube sensation known only as Ludwig decided to chime in on FaZe's latest dealings. Ludwig discussed the reasons behind the downfall, and according to Ludwig, the out-of-touch board of directors is to blame. In a video, Ludwig claims FaZe isn't what it used to be. He says the clan was famous for its iconic Call of Duty montages, FaZe house videos, but now the atmosphere's changed. He argues that the brand changed its style, agrees with Tico 100%, and says he's pissed. Ludwig even goes a step further than Tico and publicly exposes the board of directors by publishing a list of its current members. Surprisingly, only 5 of those members were actively fulfilling their duties. But what's even more surprising is that none of the original founding members were on the list. No wonder the board of directors has been super detached from the entire situation lately. Rain, who's also a part of FaZe, also discussed an issue with the clan, confirming that he didn't receive any money from brand deals. And a surefire way to kill a brand is making sure you don't give creators the appreciation and money that they're owed. That's precisely what FaZe Clan's been doing for some time now. In his video, Rain said that all the brand deals that happened because of him never brought him anything, not even a lousy dollar. In fact, he claims the company owes him a pile of cash. He discussed the matter in detail and claimed that the bosses were milking the brand and the fans. Rain says fans think they're supporting their favorite creators, but in reality, they're wasting money lining the pockets of FaZe Clan's bosses, since the creators never see a single dollar. And to say Rain's video was effective would be an understatement. After he posted it, the company's stock plummeted drastically. In a matter of hours, the company was in crisis mode. The stock dropped below $1 on the Nasdaq, and the lockup period for FaZe shareholders also went up. Not to mention, a recent financial report revealed the performance of FaZe in 2022, and the situation looks bleak. The company had a massive loss of $53.2 million, which was an indication that the company's definitely slipping, and I smell delisting or bankruptcy. After FaZe went public, the disaster was unstoppable. The stock price didn't rise again, and the net loss was recalculated to be around 168.5 million big ones. Even with all that going on, the leadership insisted that the company's top-line revenue figure was good at the end of 2022. So, while the whole world sees how the company's killing itself, it's clear that the bosses are living in some alternate reality. According to some reports though, the company did see a 70% increase in brand sponsorship revenue, which ultimately made up for most of the loss. Not only that, but it was also reported that a big part of the income had been brought in through merchandise sales and winnings. It's crazy to think that FaZe Clan started off as nothing more than a few friends making videos, and now they're facing a net loss of millions of dollars. At the moment, the brand's stock value is somewhere around 50 cents, which is only slightly higher than the value it hit during its all-time low era. This is why they're also thinking of going private. Conditions are so bad, they'll have to delist from the Nasdaq and revert to the way things were. The restructuring is already underway, and in February, FaZe Clan was forced to lay off 20% of its staff. The strategy was used to cushion the blow of their financial losses and move to the next phase of profitability. As of now, it appears the company might be turning things around, making small gains, so there might still be hope. Despite facing hard times, FaZe Clan continues to keep its reputation in the industry alive. They were able to win at the ESL Pro League Season 17 and later won the title of Intel Grand Slam. This win got them a whopping $1 million prize. And in February, Atlanta FaZe went on to win the first ever Call of Duty League Major since 2021, and the win got them a prize of $200,000. But even those wins don't change the fact that celebrities are leaving the brand behind. I mentioned Snoop Dogg, right? Well, he's already left FaZe. Apparently, the difficult financial year for the brand was all it took, and Snoop had enough. The rapper filed a letter through the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission, explaining that he was resigning from FaZe Clan's board of directors. In fact, the letter was termed as effective immediately. The filing also noted that Snoop's resignation wasn't due to disagreements with the company, so obviously the reason was financial. The rapper only joined the brand last year and was responsible for creating content, launching merchandise, and participating in business initiatives. FaZe Clan was hoping to hit a valuation of $1 billion, but ended up becoming a penny stock instead. Losing celebrities isn't all that's going wrong for FaZe though. The company has some warnings to take care of too, because the stock's value is lower than $1. The Nasdaq's warned the company to fix the issue, otherwise they'll be delisted from the stock market. The layoffs in February and the $53 million loss collectively caused this issue. Now, they have until September 2023 to correct their stock price issue, or there's a good chance they'll go bankrupt. But this raises another question. Will the fan base follow the creators even if the brand name goes away? It's hard to say. Although FaZe continues to see an increase in followers, many are now wondering about the possibility that FaZe players themselves would jump ship. And if they do, would the fan base follow these players or not? The general consensus is that FaZe ties fans and players together. So if the players decide to defect, does that make their fans leave FaZe too? If that does happen, the company will only face further losses. The problem is that because the company's tanking, content creators might not wait long either. After all, creators are routinely offered lucrative opportunities from FaZe's competitors. For now, it's possible that these creators can't leave because of some contract. But for how long? If things go south even further, they'll eventually have to leave. Many other companies would be more than happy to bag these creators, since it's no secret that FaZe has always had the best ones on its side. It looks like the brand won't be here for long, but it's possible that they find a way out. Stranger things have happened. So there you have it. From going downhill because it's constantly falling stock price to becoming the most popular esports organization in the world. That is why FaZe Clan is dying. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.